Ah! What an idiot. You just stabbed yourself and now I'm walking circles around you. The episode starts off with Diavolo trying to pierce himself with the arrow to gain unlimited power. However, the arrow just goes through his hand and doesn't give him the power he seeks. I assume this is due to the fact he isn't worthy, but it reacted differently to his stand than it did to Polnareff's, so I'm not certain on the exact reason. Everyone's souls suddenly start coming out of their bodies, and we see this is due to the fact that Bucciarti has started to destroy the light behind his soul. For some reason, Diavolo started whining about how he was the only one worthy for the arrow's power, like that would make Bucciarti stop or something. Was he expecting him to say, "You're right, that fish-looking face of yours looks so worthy. Here's the arrow." Obviously, Bucciarti ignores him and destroys the light orb completely, which destroys Silver Chariot Requiem and sends everyone back to their original bodies. Unfortunately, since Bucciarti's body was dead, his soul went on to the great beyond to frolic with naked babies. I didn't really find his death to be that sad, as he fulfilled his purpose and went off with dignity. It was also kind of expected, but I thought that Giorno might have been able to fully resurrect him with the power of the arrow amping his stand, but I doubt that will happen now after seeing this send-off. After not being able to pick up the arrow and everybody getting their bodies back, Diavolo decided that he would make a tactical retreat and go into hiding until he could find a time to strike again. But because Trish said out loud he was going to run away, all of a sudden Diavolo was like, "My pride!" and decided to attack them instead. I found this to be out of character for him, considering his whole character up to this point was him hiding like a coward, not letting anybody even see his face, but now all of a sudden he needs to protect his pride for some reason. I have a feeling this lapse of judgment will end up being his downfall. We then see Giorno has picked up the arrow off the ground, holding it over his head to look cool or something. He stabbed himself with the arrow, but it seemingly hurt him instead of powering him up, giving Diavolo a chance to smash his head in. I think we all knew Giorno wasn't dead, and we would be right, as instead of the stand being smashed apart, it actually broke out of its shell and to become Gold Experience Requiem. I find this design to be quite a bit cooler than the old one, and it definitely seems to have powered up quite a bit as well. Diavolo still thinks he has a chance, so he uses his convoluted time skip power to try and kill Giorno. But Gold Experience Requiem just reverses the skip time and... Muda 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 muda